Dazed and Confused, 1993, the last day of school, one wild Texas night, and a cast so stacked, half of them didn't even know they were about to become Hollywood royalty. Here's what really happened to every single one of them. Cast 1. Jason London played Randall Pink Floyd. He was the lead, the quarterback, the heart of the movie. Off-screen, tragedy hit first. His younger sister Deidre died in a car accident just a year before filming. London kept acting for decades, and in 2026 he's still working, with a new film, Afterwards, already in the can. Cast 2. Matthew McConaughey played David Wooderson. All right. Wasn't even supposed to be a big role. Linklater expanded it after watching the dailies. That one line built an empire. Oscar winner, New York Times best-selling author. And in 2026 alone, he's got a crime thriller, a Zoe Saldana romance, and an Apple TV Plus show with his real-life best friend, Woody Harrelson. Cast 3. Ben Affleck played Fred O'Banion, the bully with the paddle. 2 decades later, Oscar winner, Batman, and one half of Hollywood's most talked-about marriages. Now he's behind the camera, directing his own Netflix thriller, Animals, dropping in 2026. Cast 4. Milla Jovovich played Michelle Burrows, 16 years old on set. Within a few years, supermodel, pop singer, and the face of an entire zombie franchise. She married the director who cast her in The Fifth Element, divorced him, then married the man behind Resident Evil instead. Full circle. Cast 5. Parker Posey played Darla Marks, the indie queen who terrorized freshmen with a paddle. She never stopped working, and in 2026, she's still riding high, teaming up with her old co-star McConaughey again for a Super Bowl ad 3 decades later. Cast 6. Rory Cochrane played Slater. The stoner philosopher went full crime drama, landed on CSI Miami, then quit the grind, walked away from a killer contract, and got even bigger roles later in Argo and Black Mass alongside Johnny Depp. Cast 7. Wiley Wiggins played Mitch Kramer, the wide-eyed freshman everyone remembers. He was the one who just vanished. No scandal, no comeback tour. He simply chose not to chase it. Today he's a game designer with an MFA from UCLA, building digital art instead of a Hollywood career. Cast 8. Adam Goldberg played Mike Newhouse, the angry misanthrope who just wanted to dance. He kept working steadily, Chandler's unhinged roommate on Friends, a twisted true crime role playing Anna Nicole Smith's attorney, and a regular on Entourage. Cast 9. Anthony Rapp played Tony Olson. The shy intellectual grew into a Broadway legend, originated a role in Rent, landed a series regular spot on Star Trek Discovery. But he's also known for something much heavier. He was one of the first people to publicly accuse Kevin Spacey of misconduct, a moment that helped ignite Hollywood's reckoning. Cast 10. Marissa Ribisi played Cynthia Dunn. Giovanni Ribisi's sister carved her own path. Pleasantville, the Brady Bunch movie, then stepped mostly out of the spotlight. She married musician Beck, had 2 kids with him, and their marriage ended in 2021. Cast 11. Cole Hauser played Benny O'Donnell. Nobody remembers he almost lost this role to Vince Vaughn. Hauser spent decades as Hollywood's reliable tough guy, until Yellowstone made him a household name all over again as Rip Wheeler, now leading his own spinoff, Dutton Ranch. Cast 12. Joey Lauren Adams played Simone Kerr. That unmistakable voice took her straight into Kevin Smith's world. Mallrats, then a Golden Globe nomination for Chasing Amy. Hollywood never quite gave her the follow-up her talent deserved. Cast 13. Sasha Jensen played Don Dawson, the oldest of the group at 28, playing a teenager. He kept grinding in smaller roles. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a handful of TV spots, never chasing the spotlight, but never fully leaving either. Cast 14. Michelle Burke played Jodie Kramer, Mitch's protective older sister on screen. She stepped back from major acting roles over the years, choosing a quieter life outside the industry's glare. Cast 15. Kristen Hinoyosa played Sabrina Davis. 16 years old during filming, and she later revealed her on-screen love interest lied about his real age. She walked away from acting entirely in the late 90s and became an anti-war activist, launching a national exhibit honoring fallen soldiers. Cast 16. Dina Martin played Siobhan Wright, one of the domineering senior girls terrorizing the freshmen. Like several of her castmates, she left the spotlight behind, choosing privacy over the Hollywood grind. Cast 17. Nicky Katt played Clint Bruno. The most intimidating bully in the movie kept that same intensity going, steady work in film and TV for years after, always the guy you didn't want to cross. Cast 18. Renee Zellweger played Nacy White. Blink and you missed her. She had almost no lines. A few years later, Oscar winner Bridget Jones, one of the biggest movie stars on the planet. Talk about a glow-up nobody saw coming. From Oscar winners to a game designer to an anti-war activist, this cast scattered in every direction Hollywood allows. Which then versus now shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for more untold Hollywood stories.